Today we're going to be learning about transversals. So a transversal line is a line that cuts through two parallel lines. So I have a picture here already. These two lines are my parallel lines, which are two lines that go on forever without ever meeting. This line here, since it's cutting through my parallel lines, this is my transversal line. When the transversal line cuts through the parallel lines, it creates 8 angles. So 8 angles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 angles. However, there are only 2 different types. The first one we have is acute, which are less than 90 degrees. And we have obtuse, which are more than 90 degrees. So let me show you what that looks like. So a 90-degree angle is a right angle that looks like this. So this is 90 degrees. Any angle that is less than 90 degrees is going to be acute. Any angle that is bigger than 90 degrees is going to be obtuse. So now let's look at them up here. Let's look at angle 2. So angle 2 is acute. So angle 2 is acute. Angle 4 is also acute. Angle 6 is acute, and angle 8 is acute. Notice that there are 4 acute angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's do the obtuse angles. So angle 1, that is obtuse because it is bigger than 90 degrees. Angle 3 is obtuse. Angle 5 is obtuse, and angle 7 is obtuse. There are also 1, 2, 3, 4 obtuse angles. Okay, so now let's come and do an example. Before we start this example, you'll need to know that a straight line equals 180 degrees. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the measurement of an acute angle. So let's say this acute angle is 70 degrees. That means that all of our acute angles are going to be 70 degrees. So every acute angle, remember there's going to be 4 of them, they're all going to be 70 degrees. So acute angles equal other acute angles because they are the same. Now we want to figure out how to get this obtuse angle. So this is going to be the important part right here, that a straight line is 180 degrees. So I'm going to cover up the bottom part. When I cover up the bottom part, I get this straight line right here, right? So a straight line, again, we said equals to 180 degrees. as we notice on our straight line, we have an acute angle, and we also have an obtuse angle. So an acute angle plus an obtuse angle has to equal to 180 degrees. So 70 plus some number is equal to 180. So I'm going to subtract. I'm going to do 180 degrees minus 70 is 110 degrees. So the angle of my obtuse is 110 degrees. It's a straight line. So 70 plus 110 is equal to 180 degrees, which means an acute angle right here plus an obtuse angle is always equal to 180 degrees. So now if my obtuse angle is 110, that means that all of my obtuse angles are 110, just like all of my acute ones are the same. So this one is 110, this one is 110, and this one is also 110. Because obtuse angles are equal to other obtuse angles. So these are very important to remember. Okay, so I can cover up anything and create a straight line, and it should up to 180. So here, 70 plus 110, this is a straight line. 70 plus 110 equals 180. I can cover up the top. This is a straight line. 110 plus 70 equals 180. I can cover the sides. Here's my straight line. 70 plus 110 equals 180.